Well, good evening, everybody. We're thankful that you're here tonight. My name's Ron Alley. I'm the CEO founder of Carpe Artista. We're an arts nonprofit that serves the north part of Rutherford County, and we have just started a new program called Warrior Songwriter Sessions. And that's why we're here tonight. We've just finished a 10-week set of sessions with a set of veterans, and you're going to hear their stories tonight, and you're going to hear the songs that came out of those 10 weeks and some of their experience. And we hope that you're moved by that. We hope that you see the effect that that music can have in helping to overcome some of the effects of PTSD and even just dealing with things in our lives. Music is healing, and we've certainly seen that happen with those who participated, not only with our veterans that have participated, but I think you'll hear the testimonies from some of our songwriters. They were moved by the experience as well, and just found some healing and some strengthening in their own lives as we've gone through this process. So we're glad that you're here. We're thankful when we were looking for a place to do this final evening and kind of the culmination of this program. Karen Smith, who's right here, happened to be here at Memories for another event and went, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be great if we could actually do the culmination event here at Memories, since it's a veteran-focused and veteran-owned establishment. And she got in touch with Tom, and Tom was so gracious to allow us to come, and we're so thankful, Tom, for you. We appreciate you letting us be here tonight. So we want to share those stories. We've got some video elements, and then as we went through the program, the way this got started actually was a friend of mine named Billy Crane. Billy Crane was the guitarist for years for the Outlaws. His brother Tommy Crane was guitarist for the Charlie Daniels Band for years, and co-wrote Devil Went Down to Georgia. And actually Tommy passed away, and then Billy wound up playing. It was in Charlie's last band before he passed away, because their styles of playing were similar. Anyway, Billy came and asked me. Had been active in a songwriting program in Chattanooga and been driving 2 times a month to Chattanooga to work with the veterans. And he said, hey, you've got facilities here. Is there any way we might do this and let me be a part of it closer to home? And then we started looking into it and actually secured a grant for it to be able to hold the program. And then lo and behold, Billy started having some health issues and wasn't actually able to participate with us. So we kind of throw this out to Billy as well tonight in honor of him, because he was the inspiration behind actually starting this program. And we hope that it continues and goes on even beyond this 10 weeks. So we'll speak some more about that in a little bit. As we began to prepare for it, we engaged a young lady named Brianna Butterworth, who actually had done some work with at the VA with songwriting sessions with the veterans there, and she graciously agreed to help guide our sessions, did a masterful job, and you'll hear from her tonight. I'm actually going to sit down and turn it over to her and let her kind of guide us through this evening because she does it so well. So would you welcome to the stage Miss Brianna Butterworth.
Thank you all for coming tonight. Showing up is the main thing, right? That's the most important thing. And that's why these songs were written too, is because the songwriters showed up and the veterans showed up. And that's the most important thing, presence, stepping out of your comfort zone and reaching out. The main focus for tonight is showing you the different forms that song can take when we are using it as a vehicle for healing. Every person is going through a different journey. They're unique, and it needs to be personalized. We don't need formulas for healing. It doesn't work like that. And the way that music can personally meet a person where they're at and take on the form of whatever they need, whether they need to release something, it's a cathartic kind of release, or they need a celebration song. They're celebrating what they have to live for. You're going to see different forms that songs take on based on the person who was writing them. And what's also nice is with this program, there was no agenda. The people that came weren't coming with a certain song in mind that they were going to write. It kind of bubbled up and surfaced, and really that's the purpose of creativity. There's something inside each of us that needs to be expressed sometimes, and the first step is us listening and tuning into that, and then being equipped with the resources or the voice or the ways to get it out. And that's what these songs represent. There was something in each person individually that needed to be expressed, and then they worked with someone to give them the tools to do that. So this first song is Song as Memory, and we have a little video to kind of give you a little bit behind the scenes of that, and then we're going to play it for you.